Welcome, sixth graders. My name is Ashley Walulak, and I am the principal here at Newcomb Middle School. Come on in. Can't wait to see you in September.
Hi, sixth graders. I'm Mary Bolby.
And I'm Tiffany Savage.
And we are
your school counselors.
Welcome
to Newcomb!
Hello, my name is Mrs. Hartscola. I'm a school psychologist at Newcomb Middle School, child study team, and welcome, and I'm looking forward to meeting everybody when school starts.
Hi, I'm Miss Lopez. I'm the speech and language therapist at Newcomb. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
Welcome incoming Newcomb students and families. My name is Mr. Alinsky and I'm the Dean of Students here at Newcomb Middle School. My role here is to promote a safe learning environment for all students. I interact with the students on a daily basis to ensure they are safe and learning in the classrooms. My aim essentially is to develop good people by encouraging all students to work hard and play nice.
Hello, this is Mrs. Atmore, and this is my portion of the 5th grade orientation video, which includes the Newcomb Middle School Health and Physical Education Department. The Physical Education Department consists of Mr. Campbell, Mrs. Atmore, that's me, and Mr. Fisher. And here we are. Mr. Campbell's on the left. Of course, that's me in the middle, and Mr. Fisher is on the right.
Hi, everyone. My name is Mrs. Lerner, and I teach math at Newcomb. Can't wait to see everybody in September.
What's up, incoming 6th graders? This is Mr. Hill, one of the teachers at Newcomb Middle School. Teach math. Look forward to seeing you, meeting you, working with you this upcoming school year. Enjoy the rest of your summer.
Hi, this is Mrs. Kobasowski. I'm a math teacher here at Newcomb. Looking forward to meeting all of you in the fall.
Welcome to 6th grade. I'm Miss McCallion. I'm a math teacher, and I'm looking forward to a fun and exciting year with all of you.
Hi guys, my name is Mr. Durkin. I'm one of the math teachers here at Newcomb. Looking forward to seeing you all in the fall, and hopefully by the time you see me next, I will have had a haircut. Have a safe summer and be safe.
Hi, my name is Miss Wydris. I teach math, and I really look forward to meeting you in September.
Hi, I'm Miss Marone. I teach 6th grade math at Newcomb Middle School. Can't wait to see all of you in the fall.
Welcome, future 6th graders. I can't wait to see you in September, hopefully. I'm Miss Swift, and I teach math with Miss McCallion in room 101 and 306. You also might see me for any PBSAS activities like the school store or awards assemblies. I look forward to getting to know you.
Hello from the Newcomb Social Studies Department. I'm Miss Mulligan.
And I'm Mr. McGovern.
I'm Mr. Kolbasowski.
I'm Mrs. Romansky.
In 6th grade, we learn all about ancient civilizations.
We will study topics such as Egyptian mummies, Greek mythology, and medieval knights.
We can't wait to welcome you to our social studies community.
Hello, Hornets. The Language Arts Department would like to welcome you to Newcomb School. I'm Mrs. Barisi, and I'm the reading specialist here at Newcomb. Some of you may be in my RTI class, but I'm also lucky to work with these amazing ELA teachers. So you may see me coming into your ELA classrooms to help you out and do my favorite thing, talking with you about your book clubs. Can't wait to meet you in September.
Hello everyone, my name is Ms. Gradman and I'd like to welcome you to Language Arts and the Newcomb family, and I'm looking forward to meeting all of you.
Hey everyone, I'm Ms. Durgis. Welcome to Newcomb School and the Language Arts Department. We are so excited to be working with you next year. Can't wait to meet you.
Hi, upcoming 6th graders. We're looking forward to seeing you all. Can't wait to meet you in the fall. Hope you have an enjoyable summertime and be ready to read and do lots of writing.
Welcome incoming 6th graders. I'm Mrs. Williams and I'm one of the language arts teachers in this amazing department. We are looking forward to meeting you in the fall.
and getting you excited about reading and writing.
Hi everyone, I'm Mrs. Soto. I teach both language arts and math at Newcomb Middle School, so some of you might be lucky enough to have me for both subjects. We really look forward to meeting you in the fall. We want you to have a great summer, and we cannot wait to see you in September.
Bye!
Bye!
Hi, it's Miss Barkowski, Read 180 and Writing. Welcome.
Hello, welcome to Newcomb Middle School. My name is Mrs. Williams and I will be one of your science teachers this year. I look forward to working with you, young scientists.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Plameri. I am an in-class resource teacher in the area of science. This year we'll be studying earth science, where your curiosity is encouraged and no question is wrong. See you soon.
Hello, Newcomb scientists. I'm Mrs. Brewer, one of the science teachers here, and I cannot wait to explore all things Earth with you to infinity and beyond.
Hello again. My name is Ashley Walulak, principal at Newcomb Middle School, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to Newcomb Middle School's 6th grade virtual orientation. I also get to welcome you to the Newcomb family, so welcome. In this video, you will learn useful information to prepare you as you embark on your middle school journey at Newcomb Middle School. So who is ready for middle school? I know I really can't see you, but let's try this anyway. Students, are you ready? Raise your hand. Parents, are you ready? Raise your hand. And do I have any parents with their first child entering middle school out there? All right. So, I ask that you take a deep breath. Your children are in good hands at Newcomb Middle School. We have an amazing staff here at Newcomb that genuinely care about kids for both their academic success as well as their social emotional well-being. To all of our incoming 6th graders, we're going to have a great year. I can't wait. I'm very excited. I hope you are too. So let's learn a little bit more about what life is like at Newcomb Middle School and what you need to know for 6th grade. We want your 6th grade year to be the best year of your life. Attendance is important, and you will want to come to school because at Newcomb, we do many fun things in addition to learning that you will definitely want to be involved in. When students are at Newcomb, we want them to meet expectations of teachers by trying their best, working hard, exhibiting good character, and completing all work, including homework. That's right, students. You get homework at Newcomb, so start to think about when you get home each day, what will your routine look like? Maybe you want to come home, have a snack, and then get to your homework. Think about where you will sit to complete your homework and find a spot that is comfortable to you and that will limit distractions. How many of you have a cell phone? Do you leave the house with your cell phone charged each day or flashing low battery? It's the same concept you will need to use your Chromebook. You'll need to make sure that you have enough battery so that it will last you all day. And we also encourage you that to get the most out of your middle school experience, we encourage all students to get involved in clubs and sports. So let's review some frequently asked questions. Like I said, you're encouraged to get involved in clubs and sports. Students can get involved in many clubs, activities, and sports outside the classroom. This will help them feel connected to school, make friends, help them to learn leadership skills while increasing their attendance and motivation. So all students are encouraged to get involved while they are with us at Newcomb Middle School. Go Hornets! So what clubs and activities are offered at Newcomb? We have student council, peer mediation, yearbook, circle of friends and character education club, chorus, band, musical, National Junior Honor Society, Chess and Games Club, Rogate Model UN, and Robotics Club. We also offer sports at Newcomb Middle School. So what sports do we offer? We have soccer, field hockey, basketball, wrestling, cheerleading, baseball, softball, track, cross country, and we also offer intramural sports flag football, basketball, soccer, and volleyball. Please note, all of these sports activities require a physical. Let's hear what our nurse, Mrs. Caruso, has to say about sports physicals.
Hello, this is Mrs. Caruso. I'm here to discuss what is needed for students that wish to play interscholastic or intramural sports for the school. A current New Jersey State physical exam form must be completed by the physician, advanced practice nurse, or physician's assistant. It is a state form and it is good for 365 days. For example, an exam completed July 4th, 2020 is good until July 3rd, 2021. The form must be filled out completely, including height, weight, vision, blood pressure, physician's signature on both sides, and an office stamp. All yes questions in the parent portion must be explained in the lines at the bottom of the form. Parents and students must sign at the bottom of this page. Here is the first page of the physical form. This is the signature area in the bottom. The back side is only needed if your student has a medical need, such as a walker or a wheelchair for their sport. Any missing information will require the student to take the form home and have yourself or the physician complete what is missing. This will hold up the approval process. The approval process is required by the state of New Jersey. The school physician must approve all physical forms. That means you should turn it in as soon as possible. It must be turned in prior to the start of the sport, tryout, or practice. If you turn it in on the day of practice or the first day of tryouts, you cannot participate. That is for the safety of all students. This is the physician form. There's a front and a back or 2 pages, depending on the copy you receive. Again, it must be signed on both sides and stamped on the back in the appropriate area for the physician office stamp. All students that require medication for asthma, allergies, or diabetes must have the completed medical forms on file with the nurse and the medications in order to participate, again, for their safety. Any medications or conditions that require a delegate will be provided a delegate, since there is not a medical professional, school nurse, available at practice or tryouts or the games. An update is required every 90 days or prior to a new season. There is a fall, winter, and spring season. Physical exam forms are available on the Newcomb School website under Student/Parents and under the School Nurse tab in that area. It is a great idea to have copies of these forms, as they are very difficult to obtain in the event they are misplaced or lost in transition, coming to school, or on the way to the school physician. We do our best to make sure that does not happen, but there are circumstances which this does occur. Any questions regarding sports physicals, please contact me at your convenience. My information is available on the Newcomb website. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Caruso. That information on sports physicals was very helpful. So let's get back to your 6th grade year being the best year of your life. We want you to make new friends. This is the first time students from 4 elementary schools join together. So you'll definitely meet new people, and you will definitely make new friends, but you will need to keep an open mind and be willing to make new friends. If this makes you nervous, please take a deep breath and relax, because you will have lots of adults to help you. Let's meet a few of them now. In the beginning of the video, you met Miss Bolby and Miss Savage. They are your counselors here at Newcomb. Let's meet someone else.
Hi, I'm Miss Francis from the junior high. We offer a variety of services to help you succeed in middle school, such as counseling, homework help, and even video games. Welcome to Newcomb. Looking forward to seeing you.
Miss Frances Copew works at Newcomb's Junior High, and she is also someone that will help you make new friends. The Hive is our school-based youth services program that is at Newcomb Middle School on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Ms. Copu sees students individually and in groups. Let's get back to some of our frequently asked questions. How will I find my classroom? Student schedules will be mailed home prior to the start of school. At our open house in August, students will be able to walk their actual schedules to see where their classrooms are located. And throughout the school year, we have several staff members throughout the school building that will help students find where they need to go at any time during the school day. So what does a student schedule look like? Every student is assigned English Language Arts, also known as ELA, Math, Science, Social Studies, Physical Education and Health. And our electives, we have Art, Coding, Music, and Spanish, which are all a marking period each, or if a student chose to enroll in band, they have band as their elective for full year. We also have interventions and enrichments in our schedule, as well as lunch. Similar to elementary school, we operate off of an A through F day schedule. Most classes are full year and meet every day. When it comes to intervention and enrichment, some of you may know this as the WIN period, students will meet on A, C, and E days as the white arrows indicate. As for electives, art, coding, music, Spanish, or band, students will have classes on B, D, and F days. The green arrows represent electives. Although this may seem confusing, students will have it down by the end of their first full week. So to show you a layout of what Newcomb Middle School looks like, the layout of the building is like a capital I. When you do get to visit Newcomb Middle School, there will be signs hanging from the ceiling above all of the places students need to know where they are. For example, our main office, cafeteria, nurse's office, counselor's offices, etc. We understand that your children were not able to have 5th grade tours this year, and we'll do our best to make it very easy for them to navigate throughout our building. I also want to let you know that we have several staff members throughout the building to help students find where they are going. All they need to do is ask for help if needed, and we will help them get to the right place at the right time. Prior to the opening of school, we are hoping to be able to offer Newcomb's open house and Chromebook distribution. We will send you reminder phone calls, emails, and texts to remind you of this event. Students will receive their schedules and lockers so they can be a little less nervous about the first day of school. Parents are also encouraged to attend. Let's save the date, August 26, 2020, for this event. Additional details will be sent to you as we get closer to this date. Unable to attend? That's okay. We will help your child on the first day of school and even get them a Chromebook within the first week of school. Speaking of lockers, is it hard to open a locker? Opening lockers isn't always easy. Parents, take a look at this video. It may look a little familiar to you.
You open a combination lock like this.
You go right, left, left, right.
Step 1.
Go past 0 3 times, and then you
spin the locker.
Then you're gonna go to the left past the second number 1.
Maybe 2 to the right.
Pop the lock.
We had lockers.
Combination locks
But there were no locks on them.
should be outlawed.
Open. First try. It didn't go that well for me in 6th grade though.
So the first number, you pass it, so, okay.
You would do it just like you teach.
You put the
demonstrate, I do.
biggest triangle on the 0.
Well, you turn to the right to clear it.
Then you turn it left past the second number.
And then stop on the third, or am I mixing up the second and first?
2 to the left.
It's left, then right, then...
I've never opened a combination lock.
Left, then past 0, right, and then back left.
Go get to it again. Go to the right and...
I think you hear a click.
The locker combinations?
It's very confusing.
Huh. Turn to the...
I don't even know if combination locks were invented when I was in school.
All right, so you go right.
I promise you that's right.
It's like riding a bicycle.
I had to open many of these locks.
Calm down. We always start the kids to go right first.
Yes, oh my gosh.
You have to turn it like 5 times.
Don't give up.
So parents, this may have looked familiar to you, but you know after you learned how to do this, you ended up being a pro. So how do you open a locker? It's actually pretty simple once you get the hang of it. Take a look at this short video.
To open up your combination lock, you will first need to know the code. For this lock, the numbers are 24, 30, and 4. First, turn your dial 3 times to the right. 1, 2, 3. Then keep turning it right until you get to your first number, which is 24 in this case. Then turn the dial 1 full turn to the left and pass up your first number. Once you've passed it up, stop on your second number, which in this case is 30. Then turn your dial to the right and go straight to your last number. In this case, it's 4. Once you've done that, you're ready to open up your lock.
All you need to do is follow these simple steps and then practice makes perfect. Believe it or not, opening lockers is one thing our incoming 6th grade students are worried about each year. If you have an opportunity and want to pick up a combination lock at Walmart, Target, Dollar General, Family Dollar, etc., you won't need it for school because our lockers have locks in them. But it would be a good opportunity to practice if it's something you are interested in and if it would alleviate anxiety for you. If you are feeling extra motivated, pick up 2 locks and have a race between students and parents and guardians to see who can open their lock first. And if we are able to have an open house this year, this is one of the stops as you tour the building, locker races. Who will win, the students or the parents? We will see. Anyway, for students who do not know how to open a locker when you enter 6th grade, don't you worry. We will teach you and we will give you time to practice. How much time will I have between classes? 3 minutes. And believe me, 3 minutes is more than enough time to get from one class to the next and even stop by your locker if you need to. It's okay to say hello as you pass your friends in the hallway, but please keep moving as you will not have time to stop and talk. Are all of my classes online? Well, we are a one-to-one school, which means that every student is assigned a Chromebook. Parents, we used to carry big textbooks with us from class to class, and our children do not have to break their backs like we did because their textbooks are loaded into their Chromebook. Each core subject area has a web-based digital curriculum that students can access from both school and at home for homework purposes. That's right, incoming 6th graders, we have homework at Newcomb Middle School. Don't have access to Wi-Fi? We can assist with that by introducing you to a low-cost internet provider. You will be shifting from iPads to Chromebooks for next year, and you will learn more about that in upcoming months. It is very important that Chromebooks are charged each night and brought to school fully charged and ready to use each day. As a parent, what can I do to help my child succeed in middle school? Listen, be supportive. Place value on education so students want to be present and learn something new each day. And it is extremely important for students to be present each day. When students miss one day of school, it's really like missing 2 days in ELA and math, as students have those 2 subjects each for double period. In light of COVID-19, we want your children in school every day. But with that said, if your child has a temperature or feels sick, please have them stay home. You can also help your child by planning ahead for September in regards to 6th grade immunizations. And if your child requires medications, you can work with Ms. Caruso to make sure that you are meeting all of our expectations. Now I'd like to turn it over to Mrs. Caruso for important information about immunizations and medications.
Hello, this is Mrs. Caruso, the nurse at Newcomb School. I'm here to explain the immunization requirements for 6th graders. Per New Jersey state law, every 11-year-old student entering the 6th grade must have documentation that they have received the Tdap and meningococcal vaccinations. This is due on the first day of school. You may also give it to me prior to the first day of school via email, fax, or picture, email, e-scan, or regular mail. If your student is not yet 11 years old in September at the start of school, they must receive the vaccine within 2 weeks of turning 11. They will be allowed to start school. If you have a health insurance plan that does not cover these immunizations at your doctor's office, or you do not have health insurance, contact me as soon as possible so I may refer you to the Burlington County Health Department Immunization Clinic. Another option is Southern Jersey Family Medical Centers, which offer healthcare vaccinations according to income on a sliding scale basis. Many urgent cares also offer these vaccines if that is more convenient for you. We do have a form that you can use so you know what immunizations are needed. You do not have to use this form. You may submit the vaccination record from the doctor. Current 5th grade students should have received something in the mail in February regarding this. And recently, we have also emailed current 5th grade students regarding this issue. Medications in school. One of my primary goals is keeping students safe, healthy, and ready to learn. For some students, this may require medication at school. Some issues include allergies, asthma, ADHD, diabetes, or seizures. Here's what is needed each school year. 1, an order from a medical doctor, physician's assistant, or advanced practice nurse. Signed parental permission is also needed. Medications must come to the school brought by the parent in the original container labeled by the pharmacist. Parents must bring the medication to school with the exception of life-saving medications for asthma, EpiPens for allergies, or diabetes medications. The prescriber and the parent must approve the student to self-administer and carry these medications. It is a good idea for your student to carry their life-saving medications on them at all times, and also have a backup at the nurse's office in the event the medication is lost or forgotten by the student. Forms are available on the Newcomb School website under Student and Parents tab, and then School Nurse. If you have any questions or concerns regarding this, please contact me. My information is available on the Newcomb School website. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Caruso. We have invited each upcoming 6th grade student to enroll in our Newcomb Students and Staff Google Classroom for the 2020-2021 school year. We use this classroom for our students throughout the entire year for daily announcements, upcoming events, surveys, reminders, and even school-wide assignments. Thank you to those students who have already accepted our invitation. In this Google Classroom, we have assigned students summer work in both math and summer reading. Please ask your child to enroll in this classroom if they have not done so already. Students, please show your parents the 2 summer assignments so they know exactly what is expected of you. All summer assignments for Newcomb Middle School are to be completed before September 8th. One of the accomplishments we are most proud of this year is being named a National School of Character, which is the highest level of distinction bestowed by Character.org. One of the major reasons we received this honor is due to our genuine school-wide investment in our core values. Our core values consist of self-control, ability to control oneself, optimism, hopefulness, and confidence, zest, great enthusiasm and energy, grit, courage, and strength of character, curiosity, wanting knowledge, and empathy, the ability to understand the feelings of others. Our core values are a way of life at Newcomb Middle School. Students will learn them and live by them as these character strengths guide us in our behaviors and decision-making on a daily basis. Our core values are a priority in our building, and they hold each of us accountable and make every classroom a positive place for student learning. Newcomb Middle School is a great place to learn and work. We have well-established programs for both character education and PBSIS, which stands for Positive Behavior Support in Schools. These programs serve as guiding principles for our students to be motivated, hardworking, respectful citizens both inside and outside of school. BuzzBucks are not given, they are earned, and staff members like to give them out to students who are showing that they understand and can act in accordance with our core values. Students can use their BuzzBucks for our raffles, or they can spend them at the school store. Circle of Friends and Character Education Club promotes positive character in our school and helps to highlight our core values throughout the year. There are many ways students are rewarded for good character. So we help to teach our students that you are rewarded for doing the right thing even when you think no one is looking. But that you don't always need a reward, and that doing the right thing should become a way of life. We also make it a priority to celebrate one another as members of the Newcomb family. Let's turn this over to some of our current and previous 6th grade students that attended Newcomb Middle School to hear what advice they have for you coming into 6th grade next year.
Hello, future.
Hello, Hornets.
Hello, middle schoolers.
Hello, Newcomb.
And welcome to your new school. Parents, I'm sure you aren't too excited for your kids to be moving on to middle school, but here we are, and we're here
to give some advice. When I went to Newcomb, there were a lot of things I wish I would have known. As an 8th grader, I look back and see I should have relaxed way more. I realized that you can make anything fun.
You can always shine on a gloomy day.
And make the most out of all situations, good or bad.
And if you ever need to talk to someone, you can talk to anyone in your school, especially the guidance counselor.
Make sure you study and make the most out of it. I mean, you can only go to 6th grade once. You need to be involved. Be active and help your community.
Help people in need.
And always remember to have fun. You make the school and you can make it better. Always strive for greatness and never settle for less.
You make Newcomb. You are a part of Newcomb.
You can change Newcomb.
And you are Newcomb. So welcome, students, staff, and parents, to your year, the year of the future. Bye.
Hello, soon-to-be Newcomb students. I'm Haley Carson. I'm going to take a minute to share some tips and experiences for and at Newcomb. So, my first tip that I would like to share with you guys is the tip to always make sure you have an old, just pair that you don't really wear, every day, of sneakers in the bottom of your locker. Because, I know it's upsetting not being able to participate in gym because you forgot to wear sneakers, so just, make sure you keep those in there just in case. At our school, the PE teachers prefer gym to be called PE. So, the gym is a place, and PE and phys ed is a class. So they like it when you call it phys ed when you're talking about the class. And always make sure you get to know as many people as possible. I just remembered it. Get to know as many people as possible as soon as possible, because you are gonna want people to help you open your locker, and you're gonna want people to help you with their classes and stuff. Oh, your folded up schedule, especially the first week of school. I mean, once you get later into the year, you're really not gonna need it, and you're only gonna be changing one class. You're always going to want that for the first week or two, because I know it can be confusing to find your classes, and it's kind of annoying going back into your locker every other period, which you're not actually supposed to do, by the way. So don't be afraid to ask for help in this school. Don't be afraid to ask questions, because you're never going to get backlash for asking a question. So, going into my experience in Newcomb, I had an awesome experience in Newcomb. I was so nervous the first day. I thought I wasn't going to know any of my classes, and I wasn't going to know anyone, I wasn't going to have any friends, and this was going to be the worst year ever. Because I was in middle school now. It was going to be a big change. But it was awesome. I mean, I loved it. The teachers there are awesome. I loved all of my teachers. And I mean, I was really bad in math until this year, and I had an awesome teacher to help me out with it, and like, it was awesome. And while I did struggle on some things, I had teachers there to help me, and I had the guidance counselor there to help me, and the principal there to help me, and the dean of students there to help me, everyone there to help me, because that's what Newcomb is. It's community. They help each other out. It's an amazing environment to learn in, and you could not have asked for a better school district.
So final thoughts for you today. Thank you very much for taking the time to view this video and get to know us a little bit better at Newcomb Middle School. We hope that you are excited to attend 6th grade, and the parents, you are excited to send your children to us. Please remember to save the date, August 26th, 2020. That will be our open house at Newcomb Middle School, as well as our Chromebook distribution. Please remember that all summer work will be due by September 8th, so make sure you get that done. And we are looking forward to meeting all of you very soon. Have a wonderful summer, stay safe, stay healthy, and get excited to be a Hornet.